Hello, everybody, and welcome in to this Super Tuesday edition of Duly Projected. It is almost midnight on Monday, going into Tuesday on Super Tuesday. So we're getting excited for this. I have already reviewed California, Texas, North Carolina, Virginia, Massachusetts. So check out my channel, check out those videos first. I'm going to do the rest of Super Tuesday, which you see here. And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Nice. Alright, now you can see it there. So basically, there is not a ton of data on these states, the remaining states, which, there's still a good grab there, a good haul of delegates up for grabs, but, generally pollsters and the campaigns are going to focus on the bigger states and be polling there to see where they're at. So I can pull over. There is a bit of information on Minnesota here that you can see. Basically, what I'm doing on these states, I'm not really projecting as much as just getting a total count. Going to be very conservative with the delegate share here. And you can see this is Minnesota. You can see Klobuchar was leading, but we know she's not going to now since she announced that she will not be continuing her campaign. So we already have some new data out from KCORE, and there's a good many of the remaining states I haven't covered that has just come out. So I'm going to rely on that a good bit. So we can see that shift here. Some of the vote is already baked in for Klobuchar, but hopefully it's only been about 10 to 20% of the actual vote total has already early voted. You can see the early vote states here, yes and no. So the no states, they're going to be, the candidates are going to be able to gain that support from Buttigieg, from Klobuchar supporters, and get distributed through, Bernie, Biden mostly, but some will go to Warren and maybe a few to Bloomberg as well. So we're going to see here, and the biggest key for the rest of these states is basically you just want to get delegate share from each of the states. And I think the one state that might be concerning for Bernie is Oklahoma. The latest poll there has him under the 15% threshold. And for Biden is Utah and Vermont. But honestly, the delegate share is not that big. So not too big of a deal there for Biden if he misses out on those two states. But he is polling well on these other states where he's getting some. And like I said, these are delegate shares that I'm projecting, and this is just the worst case scenario. I think they can only go up from here, but I feel like they're going to at least get this many delegates from these states. And you can see Warren here is grabbing some, but, she's faltering in some states, some of the lower states here, Oklahoma and Vermont. Bloomberg really can only challenge here in Oklahoma and Utah, and, that's not going to give him much on the scoreboard. We're going to fill in here what I've already reviewed in the previous videos. On my next video, it's going to be the scoreboard update. This is where I'm going to project all of these races up here combined in with the minimum threshold, I think, from the latest polls that the candidates will receive. Then we'll see a total number of delegates that more than likely will be the bottom threshold, and I'll try to figure out where they can cap out at each of the candidates. So take a look at the next video. Like I said, it's going to be the scoreboard video, and I will compile that there, and I'll see you on that one, and I'll also see you on Super Tuesday. After Super Tuesday, reviewing the results, see what I got right, what I got wrong, and we'll go from there. See you on the next one.